Today we're going to be exploring the swing and drop. If you're new to this, then this is the video that you want to be looking at. So here we go. We're going to use the violin only, and let's place it in play position. So this may be review, or this may be your first time. We want the violin nicely secured, sponge definitely on, because we're going to need a nice position of your violin, nice and flat, or chin rest, everything in good working order. We're not going to want it to the left, but you know, what is it, our sort of 45-degree angle, what we've already worked on in many lessons. When we place our left hand in play position, our fingers are ready to pretty much go on the E string. Our thumb is going to be nice and relaxed. Our first finger is going to be at the nut, and they should be just nice and soft. So feel free to keep the left hand here at the lower bow, just in case if they feel, the student feels that it's because they're so focused on what they're going to be doing, and the violin might go. So hold on to it. And we're going to swing our left elbow just a little bit, right directly under the instrument. Great. And the thumb and the first finger are going to just glide. So there's no gripping, there's no holding on, there's just a gliding that's happening right there. Now, if you're looking behind and the student looking at your strings, you're going to notice that as your elbow is swinging, your fingers are right above the strings. So when your elbow is pointing out, or actually in, kind of towards your belly button area, then your fingers are sort of above the G string. You can line them up right on top of your G string and even tap the G string with all three fingers, or just three, or just two, or just one. And I mean just your first finger alone, just two alone, just three alone, just even four alone, like I am. And then if you swing your elbow toward your back, right, that direction, you'll be on your E string. And you can do the same thing. Tap just one. Let's try three. Tap that a few times. Tap just two alone. Tap just four alone. But keep, do you see my fingers are staying nice and round? And my thumb is still right there. Right, so my thumb isn't sticking out or going underneath. I'm keeping it where it should be. My knuckle is where it should be. And I'm tapping. Great, and then we can just swing. Let's aim for the D string. So our elbow will turn so that my fingers are above the D string. And you'll know because your finger's above the D string. So where does my elbow go in order to be over the D string? Well, look at your fingers. And they'll be above the D string. And now let's see, let's start with the third finger and tap the third finger. Just the third finger alone. Is your thumb okay? Let's hope it's not gripping. If so, just relax your fingers. Swipe your thumb. And let's re-tap the third finger. Tap the second finger. Tap the fourth finger. You see that all the other fingers want to move too, and that's all right. And now the first finger. Great. And we'll swing back and forth, and let's aim for the A string. The last one will be the A string, and we'll look, and our fingers are above the A string, and let's go first finger. Let's go to the fourth finger. Check on your thumb. If your thumb is being grippy, again, just swipe it. Can you see my finger swiping? My thumb. Great. So my pinky. And if it starts grabbing, just take your time and swipe. Second finger. And I'm just doing my second finger alone. It may look like I'm doing my first finger, but also, I'm just doing my second alone. And then my third finger. And I'm not pushing the string all the way down. I'm just touching it. And that was the swing and dropping, and that was by tapping it. That was our drop. Great. And that's our exercise.